Guys, welcome back. After so long, we're finally having a new Asphalt 9 video. So I actually left the game for quite a bit because I got bored of it and the updates were not interesting to me anymore, and I just kind of got bored and just left. But I'm back again because with this season it seems a little exciting because one of my favorite cars are going to be in this update. So yeah, I'm going to analyze all of the cars in this as much as I can because I don't have the game open right now, but I took all the stuff from my phone and noted down most of what is interesting there, and I will just see a quick overview of the cars, and hopefully this is not too long so that you can actually analyze all of this. So the new season is the Italian Revolution season. It will be split in two parts. So let's take a look at the patch notes and see what's new and what's new features and all that stuff. So there are new cars, and I will, before looking at the cars, because I will be actually analyzing the cars the best I can, I will look at the new features and all the events list. So let's see. So the new overclock feature is getting added. I will read this out, quote unquote. Overclock is a temporary boost to a car's stats which can be applied to select cars in your garage. Now I hope these are not only, I don't know, maybe like not for a select amount of time, because if that is the case, then this will be very bad. Racer Best uploaded a video, and I saw he was also worried about this. If this is lasting for only one, races were not worth it. I don't understand this feature very nicely because last time season tokens, I didn't understand that very nicely. But as you can see, with the picture, it's 30 out of 1000. So I guess a lot of blueprints what you get a lot of time as well. These will be clocked, this will be what I'm saying, this will be named overclock chips. So basically some chips, memory chips. You get the point. Anyway, so I will see the TL events and all that stuff. So we'll have Lantern Festival with the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trophy EVA, the 488 and the SC18. So that will be a TLE here from Land Festival. So next is the Taj Mahotsav with the Ferrari Enzo. The Taj Mahotsav is an Indian festival, and I'm Indian, so I know. Animal lover. There's this green thing about all of that stuff. The World Wildlife Day. So when is World Wildlife Day? I forgot. Anyways, it will feature the Cayman, the D class, I think, the Murcielago, and the Aspark Owl. So yeah, that will be an event, and then will be the Maserati MC12 Crescent Moon ranked TLE. I don't know why my accent changed like that. Is that like that? Maserati? Okay, anyways, that's a bit weird. Each year they do it with the Lycan, but this time they change the car, which is a bit weird. But I'll miss the Lycan. Anyways, in next is touch some grass by participating in the St. Patrick TLE in all green cars. Oh wow, even the game is telling you to touch grass. Why don't you do that? Anyways, get your baseball March Madness basketball TLE. I have no idea what the hell that is, but it's with the Imola, so that's cool. The season showcase with the TLE showcase. So yeah, that's going to be cool. The overclock chips are going to be available in the TLEs with the free trick cars, season car hunts, the Griffith, the FX6K, and the Renero Series 33. Again, that Griffith, I'm definitely going to start up this car. Wait, I haven't maxed. Never mind, I haven't maxed. But I'll try to get some import parts if that's possible. Epics. FX6K is basically, what should I say? Who the hell needs it? Anyways, Renero Series, it's a top tier C class car, so you should get that totally if you don't have it already. The Brabham BD62 Key Hunt, which I won't be going for because I have a B class car, pretty nice right now. So if you want, that's a pretty good car as well, so you can go for it. Legendary Hunt, the Jaguar XCSV Project 8, which is also cool for Legend Pass winners. Next is a special events with the double motors, like a Neon Edition special event. It will be for the requirements, it will be the Noble M600 and the Tuchek TS900. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get it. Then the free try stage will be with the Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA. It's a new car in the season. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Next is the special hunt for the ATS Automobile GT. So I have not actually came back to the game for some time, so I don't actually know what the special length is. But I guess I will look into it and see what it is. I hope it's not that bad. But most of it, like, I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, very sorry. Next is some Italian what? Okay, special event for the SF90. Dude, how many times has this SF90 came back? Dude, this I have lost count at this point. I don't know how many of you need this SF90, but I'm not going for it because the, no. Anyways, next is the Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA 6M Grand Prix, and this D class car is not that good, so I don't know. If you want, you can max it, but it's probably not worth it. So I don't suggest maxing it. Next is the Onyx Starway. Then for the part 2 of the season, we have the Easter TLE featuring the Asanza SCV12. Next is the Holy Festival. Again, Indian Festival. I really see the game was actually involving Indian. I hope they bring Indian cars to the game. There are actually some cool Indian cars, but most of them are SUVs and supercars because India is not for it. Anyways, I don't know why I'm even explaining all of this. Next is the Holy Festival is with the RSS1. I like the RSS1, very nice car. I just like it. Don't ask why. Anyways, next is the Easter in the Terza Millennium again. Then the Crescent Moon. You're not seeing the again return. I hope this is with the like, and then is the April Fool's, very funny. Like you have to get some specific position like 9,828 or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Next is the overclock free try TLE. Yeah, that's cool. Season Scar hunts the BMW M4 GTS and the Neo EP9. Both of them are trash, so yeah, both of them are not worth it at all. Then is the Formula E Gen 2. Okay, before that, Legendary Hunt for the XY GTX. I don't need it. Key Hunt for the Rush F8 Falcon. Next is the Formula E Gen 2 Asphalt Edition. TLE. So first in a series of 3 TLEs. So like it will be like Formula E races in real life. So there will be TLEs, and like from the 3 of them is you can unlock the Gen 2 from the 3 TLEs. So the first one will be in this update, and then it will go update twice. So it will gonna take a lot of time to get that one in. Next is the my favorite car, but the Ferrari Daytona SP3, and is now the latest like ranking, as they say. So I hope this is not as bad as the last time we had the Class C high ranked car, the Mercedes, the Black Series, or whatever you call it. Next is the Valkyrie Unleashed event, Pagani Utopia special event, another new car. Next is the McLaren Speedtail Starway, as usual. Okay, now for the cars. So there are quite a few cars this season, like 7 I think. Yeah, 7 cars. So let's start with the Huracan STO. So here you can see the max stats, and the STO sits between the 01 and the Ford GT Mark II. So if you compare it to the Ford GT Mark II, then it's faster by like 5 kilometers an hour. But like all of the other stats are basically worse than the last car. Worse than the Ford GT Mark II. The Ford GT Mark II is very pleasant to drive, so I am really not sure what they're going to do with this car. I don't know if this is going to be much enjoyable, and that 5 km/h boost is not going to be very helpful if all these stats are basically trash. Like not trash, but worse than the Ford GT. The Ford GT is a very nice car to ride. Next to the Ferrari Daytona SP3, though this is one of my favorite cars in real life, but they did not, for some reason, they did not get this in S class, and somehow this reached C class. They could have at least gotten an A class. Why did they have to do Ferrari that bad? Anyways, as you can see the max stats, so it's now a new king of S class. But like last time, the Mercedes did not perform well, being the ranking, so I don't trust them anymore. But like let's see. It seems Husaria, it's better than the Husaria, so like slightly better. It's like a few kilometers slower than the Husaria, but they are almost similar, so it won't work. So then the acceleration and nitro are pretty good, but the top speed and handling is worse. It's like the Gallardo, but the Gallardo is like still better than the better in the handling category. Next is the Pagani Utopia, another what the Okay, another Pagani at the end of the at the top of D class as A class. What am I saying, dude? Anyways, next the max stats are comparable to the FC20. Before, so I thought this would be a king or something, but no, it's not. Actually, many people had hopes for this as a king. I saw some stuff in the Asphalt Discord server. Many people were hoping this to be king. I wasn't, but I thought this would be a top tier, like low tier S class car. But let's see. Anyways, it will work. It sits between the SC20 and the Aquilone. It has a slightly better speed than the AC20, and then the absolutely exact same acceleration, like at max. Then the handling is okay, it's slightly lower, but like the AC20 drifts amazing, so this should be very good as well if it's okay. Then the Nitro is very nice, very pleasant to drive. Then is the Gila GTA. I don't have much to say, but I did compare it to the Furai and the C7R. The C7R drives like a brick, and this should also be like that, but it sits between the Furai and the C7.R, so you can do whatever you want with that information. I don't really want to expand on this because I don't like this car anymore. Anyways, next is the ATS Automobile GT. It should be from the special event, and the it is like a low tier S class car, so it's like the Veneno. I don't know if this will float. The Lycan can float very well, so I don't know if this will float, but if this floats, it will be absolutely nice. But like we can also compare it somewhat to the Tachyon, so the Razor Tachyon, so I am not really sure what we can do with this. So next is the W Motors Lycan Neon Edition. So this is like the new Lycan, but it actually sits like kind of like the king stats, not the king stats, but near the kings of S class, so like top of S class. Next is like what should I say? It's similar to the Navara. Yes, we can compare it to the Navara. It has better speed and nice handling as well. But also, if we just compare it to the original Lycan, it has better speed, acceleration, and all. But the floaty, if this car has a floaty like the Lycan, this will be an insane car. I would love this car, dude. Very insane car. Next is the Formula E Gen 2. As you can see, it's a Class C car. Formula E cars is C class. Game left. Are you okay? Anyways, if I don't have much to compare with, but I will try a little. It sits between the ATS and the C class Jaguar. The ATS Automobile Corsair Turbo. Why is my Italian pronunciation like that? That's pretty much wrong, right? So it has a lower top speed than the RR Turbo, and all the stats are some more or less similar, I would say. So it's not very it's not going to be very competitive in like multiplayer or anywhere else really. I don't know. But then is the handling. Now if you see the handling, it's something closer to the ACR, I would say. No, yeah, it's kind of like comparable to the ACR. I feel like it's like the ACR, it might be like the ACR, like the top speed and the handling and stuff. So this would be cool. Thanks to RacerBest for some of the information, because like I even though I did search from my phone as much as I can because I don't have internet on my computer right now, but like I saw as much as I can, and thanks for everybody, like, and someone in the Discord. So there's a lot of new updates on Asphalt 9 I have missed out on, like this funk event. I guess there's new songs in the game. So good night, guys. Have a nice day or night. Thank you. I will return to Asphalt 9 eventually. Like I don't know. I was playing this game like a few weeks ago, and then I was like playing. No, not a week ago. A few days ago actually. For the new Ferrari, I think the Ferrari 296 GTB. I played, and the Ferrari 296 GTB is not that good. It's a C-class car, I think, and this is not that good. So I just gave up on the Grand Prix again because like I was sandbagging, like, but there were a bunch of sandbaggers as well, so it was not fun. Anyways, guys, have fun with the new update whenever it drops. I hope we don't have to do it with the stream again, but let's see. Thank you, guys. This was a quite long video, and subscribe if you like the video, and yes, thanks for watching. Peace.